my lovelies, welcome back on my channel, or welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow, and today I will be reacting to a whole new band. This is a coffee request from Danny. Thank you, Danny. I don't know why I said it. Danny, thank you always for the requests. This is another pagan folk band, they say. They're called OMNIA, and the song is Alive. This is a performance at Castlefest 2015. So let's see what this song has in store for us. But before we get started, if you also have a request for me and you would like me to get to it a little faster than everything else, you can drop me a coffee request as well down with the link in the description below, and my Patreon will also be linked down there. You can also leave requests there. I have early access to the videos, so why not? But anyway, for now, let's listen to the song. I'm really not used to seeing my forehead. I don't know how I feel about it. I go through phases, you know, but generally speaking, I don't like to see it. Ooh.
So here we are on Castlefest.
Oh, I feel like this is going to be like a journey. Oh,
and you know,
no,
it's not just you.
Well, there's
because
horns.
through
I thought
live
they were
streaming
caddies at
internet,
first.
the world is watching too. Hi, world.
Oh, hello.
You're there. I can see you. Wait, I just want to say something to the rest of the world.
Where are they? Oh, there.
They're over here. I hope you're enjoying this show, because we put all these cameras here, Castlefest did, so that you can watch it on the internet right now.
Very cool. I'm loving the crow on them. That's a mic stand, I think.
And
Loving
so,
the vibe so far.
here we are, in the sun.
And the guitar line.
Some years, there's rain. Some years, there's sun. Who knows?
Indeed.
There might be years with snow, because everything can happen nowadays in the third millennium. But who gives a fuck? Because we're together here as one big family,
Oh, there's
celebrating
a harp
life
and everything.
together.
I'm excited for
beneath the
this.
trees, right here, right now.
Ah, cool. There's some runes.
Hot like the sun, wet like the rain, green like the leaves. Life is a game. Stars in my head, shine, moonshine. Everything's cool.
And the guy with like the helmet and the crowd. Nice.
The root that feeds us, the words that I say, the music move you. Can you feel alive today? Well, Castlefest, can you feel alive today?
Is that a didgeridoo? Now that is... He's just jumping up and down with his didgeridoo. That's hard to do. Unless it might be something else. What language is that? Maybe it was English, I don't know.
say? The music move you? Can you feel
She's got some canines. Nej, vad fan visste man att spela med kanon?
Strong like the grass, tall like a tree, free like the wind, eternally. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain, just run wild, again and again and again. To the root of Jesus, the words that I say, music move you, can you feel alive today?
Where's she coming from? Aww. Smoosh. Cute. What was that? Castle Fest. Fun. That seems like a fun festival. Oh, so this was so fun. I always love a good pagan band, and you know, sometimes like not all the songs are like melodically like something that would be very catchy. So sometimes I'm wary a bit about like pagan bands because I'm like, you know, it won't be like something that you'd want to listen to every day. But I feel like this was, you know, just like good vibes. I could see myself doing some cleaning to that, you know, waking up in the morning, be like, whatever they were saying. I don't know if they were just speaking another language at some point or if they were making up noises, because it was live. I couldn't hear properly. Maybe actually if I have a look, because I am curious. Hot like the sun, wet like the rain, nice. Green like the leaves, life is a game. Deep. Shine, moonshine. Moonshine. Everything's cool and I feel fine. Nice, okay. Straight to the point lyricism. Vana de Giovanna de, and I'm not going to try to say it anymore. Validaldo, validalde. Honestly, could be made up. Okay, it is a constructed language. I'm not crazy. We need to know, what does that mean? The meaning is not said. So, okay, interesting. So I guess it was just kind of like channeling whatever like felt freeing and alive to be singing when they wrote the lyrics. I don't know. That's quite interesting though. I, as a linguist, I appreciate the thought of creating a whole new language that nobody else understands. I like that. I like that a lot. But anyway, the song was great and everything. It was like good vibes. I feel like, yeah, I would have had a good time being at that festival for sure. But I was kind of distracted by everything on stage, like all the details in each of their outfits and like the mix of like cultural elements as well, because there were like Norse runes. I want to say it sounded like a didgeridoo, but he could like move it. I don't know, maybe was it like a custom made one, or is it an instrument that I just don't know? But it sounded like a didgeridoo to me. But I guess maybe because they're usually like really, really massive, maybe it was like a custom made so that you could like be jumping around with it, like a bit lighter maybe. I don't know. But I thought it was really interesting. I loved all of the details they had on like everything. And yeah, they mix like even the guitarist had a bit more of like almost like a native face painting. The feathers. It was like a whole sort of mix of things, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was really cool to kind of have a blend of different ancient traditions. So really, really cool, but I really enjoyed the song. I'm gonna start making playlists because I only have like my liked songs all in one big bunch, and I feel like this would go in like the happy playlist, and also Pagan Day when I'm feeling a bit more frolicking in the meadows sort of playlist. But anyway, thank you for the suggestion, Danny. That was really, really cool. You wished me a happy summer solstice. I'm very late doing this, but thank you, and I hope you had a great one too. Thank you everyone for watching. I feel like I've not really said much of anything. I enjoyed their energy on stage as well. It was really cool. What he said at the beginning, like, it just felt like a nice, just good energy overall. It was really cool. Oh no, she was there the whole time. The other woman. Oh, she was the harpist, that's why. She was there at the beginning and then I instantly forgot about her. Shame on me. Yeah, there's not many shots after that like show her again, and then she comes back at the end and I had completely forgotten. That's, well, okay. Sorry about that, but all of them really talented, all of them really stylish. Anyway, happy to put a new band on the things that I know now. Thank you so much for watching. If you also have a request for me, like I said earlier, there is a link to my Ko-fi page down below, and there is a link to my Patreon as well, where you will get early access to these videos, access to blocked videos, because YouTube loves to do that sometimes. Even if they're scheduled to go up on a specific day, sometimes they won't, and it takes a little while. So, but there's no issue on Patreon, so if you would like to see them early as well and just see them overall, and some extra content as well, that will be linked in the description below. And I also do have another channel on which I like to talk about pagan stuff and witchcraft and ghosts, so if you're into that sort of stuff, you could check out my other channel, also linked in the description below. And I also have a podcast that I never post on, but it exists, so if you'd like to check that out, it's all below. But for now, I shall go, and I will see you all in the next reaction. Bye!